Hey everybody, today on Iceberg TV we have some news from Lone Star Disc and Chandler Kramer. Now we just saw that Lone Star Disc was able to sign Nikko Locastro to their roster, which in my opinion was an extremely good signing. I saw this post from them as well. We have Chandler Kramer here holding this same jersey as Nikko was holding with the picture with this guy. And I thought this was super funny. I was like, haven't I already seen this picture? It's like literally the exact same picture. I don't know if they did this on purpose, but it's literally the exact same picture. So I thought that was super funny. I didn't know that this was new news, but now that I read the post, it says, "We'd like to welcome Chandler Kramer back to the Lone Star Disc family for the 2023 season. Chandler has been busy helping us test new molds during the off-season and will be competing with a full Lone Star Disc bag next year. We look forward to our continued success together." Now, these guys over at Lone Star Disc are starting to have one of the weirdest, most eccentric, and one of the most exciting rosters. And if they can sign, one or two more Pro Tour guys, they're going to have a really fun roster to watch. Chandler picked up a lot of popularity this year at the PCS Sula Open and the European Open, where he was able to lock down 2 fifth-place finishes, and he had a few other decent finishes, but those are really his defining moments in his young career so far. And if you look at his PDGA number, 139,000. And when I saw this, I was absolutely shocked. He's only been competing since 2020. So say what you will about Chandler Kramer's game. He has not been competing that long, and he has a 1021 rating, 5th place at a major. And I was actually saying that he could have been one of the favorites to win USDGC this year because that was it's just such a forehand friendly course. Guys like Big Germ have won it, Nate Sexton have won it. Those forehand guys tend to play well there. Now, he did not win the USDGC, but that doesn't mean he's not going to have a good year in 2023, and I'm super pumped to see what Chandler Kramer is able to bring to the Disc Golf Pro Tour and what he's able to bring to the table representing Lone Star Disc. Now, he is known for his forehand, so I have this video from Sound of Discs right here. Let's look at that buttery smooth slow-mo forehand. He has that weird signature setup, but his delivery and his release is just so crispy clean, and he's able to shape his discs so well. And you can see he gets all this really nice hip drive, and that's where all that power comes from. He gets a clean release out of the hand, but what I really want you guys to look at is his hips here. This is what a lot of people fail to do with the forehand throw, and this is something that comes more naturally to me, but to a lot of people looking to add forehand distance, this moment where the hips turn and drive, that's how you can throw forehands with power without hurting your arm. Chandler's probably very minimally using his arm on throws like this because he's getting proper hip activation. So I really love seeing Chandler Kramer throw these forehands because I myself am a forehand dominant player. I'm trying really hard to get a backhand, but when it comes down to tournament time, I'm just like Chandler. Sometimes I'd rather throw the forehand roller instead of the backhand hyzer. And that just is what it is. So he's very relatable to a lot of us forehand-only players or forehand, dominant players. And he just has sort of a little bit more of a relaxed vibe than a lot of the other players on the Pro Tour. He's just rocking the blonde hair, the t-shirt. Everybody else is wearing their nice, khakis or cargo, nicer clothes with a polo, trying to look a little more professional. And then there was just Chandler Kramer on lead card, rocking the t-shirt, Lone Star Disc coming in out of nowhere. And all this made his season very exciting to watch. And I would love to hear your guys' comments in the comment section down below. Do you think Chandler Kramer is going to be able to get a win in the 2023 season? I'm not entirely sure about that. I think for Lone Star Disc, Nikko has the best chance of getting a win. But that doesn't mean you can count out Chandler Kramer. He confidently believes that he has the best forehand in the world. And I'm really excited to see him put that on display through the 2023 season. And I know I'll be paying attention. Comment down below. You're watching Iceberg TV, and take care.